Good afternoon, madam.
Hello. But it is a bit like a club in here, isn't it? Sorry, I've had my headphones off because I had to put my makeup on. I was, oh, there it is. There's the crack. I was just doing a little cheeky bit of admin that needed doing. Also, have a banging headache, which is also not helping with this music. Also, not necessarily the best thing to go into blueprints with, but we'll persist. It is a bit Lara's party mix. Oh, your husband just picked up the paint. Ooh, nice. Hatter, thank you for the 70 months and the resub message of your mother. Wonderfully mature. Thank you. I hope you're good. Also, I have taken painkillers for the headache. I think I'm just a little bit dehydrated, and also we've had a big weather shift during the day. This morning it was clear skies. Then we had big rain. Now it's sort of trying to go clear skies again. But yeah, how are we all? How are you doing this Saturday? Are you ready for more? Oh, I need the notebook. Are you ready for more big brain energy? Also, hello, Bright Eyes over on YouTube, because YouTube is also here too. Let me go to, where's the other screen gone? There it is. Like British, yes, British weather, especially if you are an estuary town. Your head's a little froggy from the sudden rain. Yeah, I can tell it's not a headache from like dehydration, caffeine sort of side, because the first thing that manifests is that my shoulders and neck lock up and start getting a bit clicky, and it's like that's, so it's more of a tension headache from pressure changing. Thank you, music. You can go now. That's a lot. Okay, so yeah. Hello everybody. Welcome in to another day in Holly Manor, also outside and under Holly Manor. Who am I? What am I doing? I've got, where's it gone? God, that's quite bright. I emailed myself a list. Please hold. There it is. God, it's so bright. Why would I do that to myself? Come here. Cover streaking. Yeah, the streaks are. Sorry, Felix is on a 45 stream streak. How has this happened? That's ridiculous. Especially as it seems to, like Michael's, it just forgot randomly as well. But that is an absurd amount of streaks. Just please, yes, join the streaking, the stream streaking. If you can't see chat, Twitch chat makes no sense because it's only in Twitch chat. It does give you extra channel points for it, right? It's been a while, I've forgotten. Yes, okay, good. I think that's the main reason I've got it up, so you can have extra channel points for it as opposed to anything else. Because I don't really want to be like, oh my god, this person did 100 stream streak, they get a special prize. Because sometimes I feel like that can be a little bit not irresponsible, but obviously it's it could encourage people to not prioritize other things and just watch the VODs, which I'm not going to complain if you watch VODs. Thank you for watching the VODs. But also, unfortunately, get shit done. Oh, does it work with clips? I know that VODs do. It would make sense for clips. They've relaxed that a lot, which is nice. Right. It's all right. I've got my book. I've got my book of information. Those of you who don't know, I have a blueprints notebook. I would recommend if you're going to play blueprints, get a notebook. Because otherwise, you end up screenshot a load of stuff, and you're like, I can't shift through it all. Would heartily recommend like making like a contents page and numbering the pages as you go. That's also very helpful. So I'm a nerd. You get a notification tell you have 24 hours to save streak. Oh, also that. That's also decent, I suppose. So the to-do list I've got at the back here is basically just, it's scribbles, but between that and the one I've got on my computer, we have a lot of shit we need to do. I'm trying to think of the best way of doing this. In fact, let me just make a little text box. Can you make a raid recommendation? Yep, Michael, go for it. Also, at 5 o'clock, I need to actually, at 4:30, I need to take my meds. I was up a little bit earlier today, so I could do 4:30. Also, apologies in advance, but I appear to have Galvanized by the Chemical Brothers stuck in my head. So you're going to hear that occasionally, specifically the don't hold back bit. Oh, Toadies. Okay, Toadies is, yes. Yes. If Toadies is still live later, please remind me if you're still here, folks. We'll raid Toadies with 3 Zs. I'm pretty sure we're following. So provided I know what I'm looking for, fine. And you can go and watch someone's mind get blown by early game. It's like one of the most delightful things about this fucking game is just watching other people in varying stages of the game. Obviously, I can't watch like end game. Thank you, Felix. But watching the start delights me so much. As people start making little jumps, it's a delight. It really is. So, let me boot the game and then I'll read the list. Actually, no, I was going to see if I could put the list into a text box. It wasn't I. Right, hang on. Yes. Let me just copy this. Can you remember? Have I got the upgrade disc from the trading post yet? I feel like I haven't. But I could be wrong. I don't think you have yet. No, I don't think I have either. Oh yeah, Michael, you can be your absentee father. Give me my allowance. Okay, cool. Sorry, it's just something we need to think about. I just need to try and reduce this list down so that it fits on the screen. Tower. Actually, I'm not going to put the time there. Vault 370. Then if I've got this on the screen, I can show you it a little bit easier, as opposed to reading it from a list. I also need 2 magnifying glass. Step 2, a new clue. Black Bridge. Is it Black Bridge? Black Bridge, the Curse of Black Bridge, whatever it's called. That one. Uh-oh, encoding overloaded, really. Briefly. From what? Are you okay? Do you need aid? Jane food. I could check. That needs to go there. That I need to change. It's all right. Some of it is a bit spoilery because I put the thing I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm removing that so that it doesn't. If I show this on screen, it doesn't spoil it. Trading post disc upgrade we think is a thing. Classroom exam, sure. Okay. So in theory, oh, that's massive. Please hold, motherfuckers. There we go. Not you lot. This thing. Oh God. Hold up. There we go. Hey Duster, how you doing? So that, I think, that is a list, and that's not everything we need to do in the game. This is just the stuff we need to progress to certain other areas without me being really fucking spoilery for you. Just like brute code. So yeah, these are some of the things that we need to do. The gist is, I can close this email now, which is really fucking bright as well. Let me launch the game. Oh, you played on the Steam Deck and that save is not yet in the cloud app suspended. You can still play this game. Oh yes, it's still on the Steam Deck. That's fine. That's fine, because that's not this save. That's my old save, and if I lose progress, then it's fine. Right? Yeah, I'll just tell the Steam Deck to, like, eat it. Use the cloud save. Please enjoy my list. Yes, day 22. Day 22 at Holly Manor. Yeah, no, I can't do that accent. Right. Ooh. Lots of water. Oh, there is also... Oh, that's... Right, hang on, there's something else. There's something else I've just remembered. Hold up. Defrost the freezer for letter. I'm just cross-checking my written scribbly notes from last time. We did the patio archives thing, didn't we, in the end? So that is sorted. The radiation monitor thing, I've got no clue how we would set that off in the shelter. So that's not on the, like, priority list for now. The freezer is a relatively... That's more just a case of finding the right things. As opposed to... Well, there might be progression in the letter, I don't know what it says. But we should melt it at least once, and then we know. Because I don't think I've melted it in my other save. Also, hi Tim. That is expansive. I'm glad I'm not into Lego. Base and price. Like thoughts and prayers for anyone who is, especially if it's good shit and it's pricey. Because if I wasn't to Lego, I'd want a Zelda set. That would be fun. Okay. Right. Hello, everybody. It's time to lock in for another session this Saturday of Blueprints with Crowd Control. On the screen in front of you, before I go into the game, is a list of things that we kind of need to do in order to do any major progression. I've tried to keep it as spoiler-free as possible. This is also not everything that we need to do. This is just stuff to do right now. I also thought if we have a list, it will be helpful, because sometimes the day changes on us, you draft something awkward and you basically have to just abandon what you were doing. So I was like, if we've got a list, it's going to be more helpful for when certain things pop up. So, I've also got a slight headache today because of weather changes and pressure. So last week we were going to translate the letter in the tomb in Eurasian or Eurasian. That was going to be what we was going to start with today. My brain hurts too much, so we're not doing that. Also, I think there are a couple more words we can collect from various places in the world that will help us decipher the letter a bit more. Possibly. So I don't think it's going to particularly hurt to leave that for now. Partially because I think I know what it already says from my other save. And sort of reading between the lines of the words I do know. So we can come back to that. I don't think it actually... I don't think there are any specific clues in it that are answers to a puzzle, basically. So I think we are good to leave it for now and potentially bump it down the list slightly. Also, hi, Calcifer. Go get your coffee. Hi, Vithra. Oh, you're moving to Portugal. Lovely. Hope the move goes well. Hope Portugal is lovely. We're just going through the list of things we need to potentially do. Although also, yes, snack time.
Do you need a little
med
treat
check,
from the shops?
hydrate.
You cannot be a snack yourself when you're hungry. Has anyone in chat forgotten to take their medication? This is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us. Go and get yourself a drink, right now. It's good for you, honest.
All of the above. Thanks, Bab. So yes. In no particular order, but maybe an order. We have the following things. The chess puzzle. Which, again, we do need to kind of solve to progress in a key area at this point. But it also requires drafting specific rooms in specific orders and noting all that and so forth. So it's not one we would launch into at the start of a day. We kind of need a house that's full for that. So that is not... We're not starting the day with this. As I said, we'll come back to the letter in the tomb. We also, at some point, need to get the diary key to the lady's chamber, to the diary in there. That, again, is very much a case of if the draft comes up, so can't really prioritise that. And the translation, I've got the headache, so we're not doing that. My brain. I think if it tried to translate another language at this point, it might explode. Hopefully the painkillers kick in. If not, we persevere. Keys-wise, we have quite a few keys to find. I believe there is a key if you drain the reservoir halfway, and then if you drain the reservoir entirely. There is also a key in the music room if you draft it late. There's also a key in the clock tower. I won't tell you how or why just yet, but again, these are very circumstantial, situational ones, right? It's like I could try and get the music room to spawn at the top of the map, late draft. It has to show up. I have to get up there. It's not one we can beeline to. Same deal with the clock tower. Very specific circumstances for the clock tower. Vault 370. We need to find Vault 370. I think it's Vault 370. The key. I think it's 370. It's in the 300s. That's entirely random. It can turn up in a couple of different places. Such as the Lost and Found, which we discovered last week, which I do now know how to get, and partially this is in that direction. But that one is quite random. I think a lot of people have said that's the hardest one just because it's the most random to find. It's not a fixed location every time. But looking at things like the trading post and trading there, it could turn up. We do also need to get the disc from the trading post. So that might be an option. It can also turn up in like things like the locker room, those kind of places, random places. So we just need to keep an eye out for it and then try and hold on to it to get the vault. Once we finish faffing around with the reservoir, I should drain the pool so that we can access those two chests that are in there because they reset every day. We need to take a power hammer to the secret garden wall, the greenhouse wall, and the weight room wall. I think all of them still need it. If not, when we get there, take it off the list. We also need to have a magnifying glass and read several books in more detail, because we got a new clue, but we didn't have a magnifying glass, and there's stuff in that we need to read really closely. We need to find the second microchip, actually technically the third microchip, but we need to find the last microchip, which is why we need a new clue, I think. it's not in a new clue, it's in the Blackbridge book. Anyway, we also need to make a burning glass. Because a burning glass is required to do something involving the computers and satellites and packet management, which will mean we can add new experiment data to the lab. We also need to get the throne room and Lost and Found added to the draft pool. Throne room is more viable. Lost and Found, I might need to look up again how we do it. The classroom exam at some point. But that revolves around the schoolhouse turning up, drafting them all, etc. So again, a lot of these are very circumstantial, which is why we have to write them down. And then defrost the freezer. Because otherwise we forget. Or I forget, at least. So, with that, let me hide this list. We're on day 22. Oh boy. Yeah, I can press that. And then if I just move this over here. Hello, thank you. And I will just press start session, and now we can go in. Oh god, and we can work out what we're doing. The treasure trove has sprung into action in the last couple of days in game. And I think last time we had a note that said the true treasure is not inside the house, and I know what it means. I know what it means. How we manage that, I don't know. We're also on 6 letters. 6 letters, 2 of these. We've got running shoes and a key card. That's a good start, actually. Running shoes give me back a little bit of step sometimes. Key card means we got to deal with the security doors. I'm just going to pop this way. Oh no, my steps. And spawn whatever room this is. There is a room that has not, at least one room that's not appeared yet out here. And it still hasn't appeared out here, but the trading post is here. So let's just have a go. Hello, trading post. How have I got 2 key cards? No trade. I think it's just mildly unwell. I don't think I want a silver key for running shoes. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Goodbye. It's not the finest thing it could be. But I can take something else there later and see if we can find the upgrade disc. It needs to be something decent, I think. Because the way that the trading post works is you basically trade down in quality. So eventually, you'll end up being offered gems or keys. Okay, I will take my allowance. My 74 gold. Goodbye, 74 gold. I'm sure you'll vanish soon. Hallway. Actually. Oh, I know why I haven't got this in my other save. Because I picked something else with keys instead. Breakfast nook. Thank you. I would like the commissary. But also this. Hello, Monk. Welcome in. I've seen season 1. It's not on mainstream TV, so there's like a paid subscription. I currently can't be asked. I'm waiting for there to be enough stuff to watch on various things while I rotate around for subscriptions. Currently, I'm watching Stargate. So that. But I did enjoy the first season, especially the Bill episode. I think actually we were talking about it last week. Indeed, yeah. Talk about it, and also Fallout. Because we were talking about different covers of adaptations of video games, you know, because obviously the God of War one's coming. I'm very excited for Mandy being cast as Odin. I feel like he's played it before somewhere. But yeah, Cliff and I need to watch season 2. Oh, thank you for the metal detector of Fallout. So no spoilers for major plot points. But I am excited to see Mr. House and all that. Because that was something at the end of season 1 that I a very specific shot, and I was just like, interesting. So yeah, season 1 definitely worth a watch if it's available to you. I think Bella and Pedro together are great. Like it's really good. The casting was really nice. What's her face? Is it Anna? Gotten a second name from Fringe as well. But also the set design is like it's the main thing about it, and I think this is where also Fallout does well, is the set design is so fucking good. There isn't a heavy reliance on using like CGI backgrounds. Anna Torv, thank you. Like there's a lot of physicalness to it. Like the physical props of it really help. Also, Silo Season 2 is out, or has been out for a while, Cliff said. So at some point we're going to watch Fallout Season 2 and Silo Season 2, and it's like, there's quite a lot of vaults. I think I've said, like, Fallout is slightly more light-hearted, so should we finish there? Or start there? But yeah, if you do, Monk, I hope you enjoy it. Did I ever watch... No, I don't know what that is. Burbus. This is shorthand for something. Also, oh god, I'm doing maths. Hang on. 18 minus 13 is 5. Times 2 is 10. Not divide. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5, 20. Divided by 2 is 10. 20. Oh, shit. Times 2. Hang on, am I adding those? Am I doing it individually? Oh, it's on Apple TV. That'll be why. Not got Apple TV. But that does sound interesting. It's alright. I mean, it's 1, right? The main thing I was thinking there is, like, you think you have to divide them individually. You can't add them all up. Then you divide by 11, which doesn't make a round number. Porch up, hello. You finally reached your 1 day off tomorrow. I hope you have an awesome time doing potentially fuck all tomorrow. Thank you for the 67 months. Oh, secret garden key. I've gotten to the point where I'm being asked to like do the square root of things and stuff, and it's like my brain does not, which is all, my brain's not equipped for it. It's also why the classroom and the exam that we have to do in this, I'm not rushing to do. Do you know what? No, we'll just get the commissary. As much as the conference room might be handy. 180. Top star. Ooh. Yes. Magnifying glass. Shovel. Do I want to buy gems? Bearing in mind that you can take the gems. I mean, you can take the coins. I'm going to take a set of gems. Thank you for the additional gem and also the steps. Yeah, let's put him... Yeah. Eerily, I'm in the garden. Is it the secret garden key? I think we might have a duplicate key card somehow. I don't know how this has happened. But the trading post did want to trade 2 key cards with me. I'm not going to risk it in case it takes the only one we've got. But God, where is it? Oh, also as an aside, if you give me something I've not picked up in game yet, such as the dice, they will not appear on the screen as to how many I've got. So, just bear that in mind, as otherwise we end up with 20 dice, which it's not a complaint. But just in case you're like, oh, there it is. Oh, she's got no dice. No, I've got some. The 1993, what, the Secret Garden film? The fucking banger. The draft I'd want more out of the 4-way and the dead end. I think it depends on where we're at, to be honest. Like, on the day and also everything else. Yeah, that film was immense. I'm not going to lie. The more I think about my growth into adulthood, it's quite formative. I think I also had the audiobook. I was just double stacking The Secret Garden. Ooh, I've got the magnifying glass. I think we have to request the, yeah, we have to request the book, but that's fine. We'll put in a request and then hopefully I think if they're both of the microchip clues are in the same book. Because we do need to look at the Curse of Blackbridge as well. And we won't be looking at it today in game anyway. Let's do Curse of Blackbridge. And then we've experienced it. It has been added. The gist is, basically the way I'm playing it is, I might know what the fuck's happening, but until it happens in game, it doesn't exist. Much like I wish the gallery didn't exist. So sometimes I might be like, oh yeah, we need to go and do a thing, but you might notice I'm not saying necessarily why we're doing a thing. And I don't know all the things. I hate the gallery. I hate the gallery with the passion of 1,000 backward peas pushed in little red carts. But we do get gems of money from it. But then the trophy room, I can afford and I get 8 gems. Fuck the pea wagon. Yeah. Amen. But then the entrance hall is there, so fuck it. Hey, Dixner. It's been it's been around for a little bit. At one point, I think it was in early access. There are still definitely, I'm not picking you up. So I might accidentally, actually, no, I can pick, trading post. We're trading the key away. Let's go to the trading post. And see what the keys will offer. See what it will offer us. You're low on channel points, you've been low on channel points for 6 years, finally. Blueprints has done it. But no, we have found several bugs and reported them, and they're being fixed or have been fixed. So I don't think a lot of people are playing it, but they really should. I think the problem is you need to kind of play it first to at least some extent, so you can steer the audience, and also thank you, Michael, for my pocket money. You know, you can kind of adapt to it, because if chat were really aggressively like punishing with it, you could have a terrible time playing this. Which, again, if you know what you're doing, is okay. But if you were just playing it for the first time, I don't think this would be the vibe. Like, we're on day 22, just to give you an idea, Dexter, of how silly this is. I'm on day 22. We rolled credits on, like, day 10. I have got 78 allowance. And I would say that maybe 10 of those coins are ones that I've found in-game. The rest have been given to me. But what's wild is that this game there's so much shit in this that you could do this so easily. There's 2 key. I don't trust that if I sell 1 key card, I lose the other, you know? Key 8. I will trade that for a prism key, thank you. I don't want ivory dice. Hall pass. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's the key. Well, the metal detector is going. Darkstar, I think it was. Thank you for the donation. But this is a trade we cannot pass down. Pass down. You can tell I've got a headache because the word jumbling is worse. I forgot what it's called. When you... It's not apoxia. I feel like it's something like that. Not dyslexia. Very lucky on that vault key. What's the conversion rate? I am not 100% sure what the conversion rate is from channel points to coins to gemstones, but there should also be some channel point redemptions, I think, that directly let you give me some shit as well. Oh, there you go. It's 10,000 shouty cats to 100 crowd control coins. Which just sounds like absurd currency, doesn't it? Want to... No trade. Just curious what they offer. Prism key. What were you offering? Dice. No, thank you. Okay. So, didn't really... Aphasia, that's the one. Also, hello, Schnurple. Schnurple. I was trying to say McSchnurpie. But yeah, I think that's the one. Just like, if you get tired or got a little headache, sometimes the mouth words come out wrong. Like, we know this from past little fun migraines. What have you missed, Darkstar? I might have...
Go and get yourself a drink right now. It's good for you, honest.
I might have traded away the metal detector because one of the key components that we need for progression in game might have turned up in the trading outpost. So thank you, I think it was you, thank you for the donation of the metal detector, which is now not in our hands. But we need to find the vault. We need to spawn the vault. Not spawn, draft. That's the technical term in this. It served me reasonably well for the short time that we had it. And again, one of the things that's on that list, we can tick off. What I think I will do, if it comes up, is draft the check-in room thing. To make sure that we've got somewhere to put that key in case the vault doesn't turn up. How do we feel about the laboratory being drafted there? It's a bit janky, but it means it turns up early. Oh, there is also I have a shovel, so the kennel is also a strong pick. Yeah, fuck it. Hello, dogs. Hello. Hi. Hello. So I will give you a short heads up. If I dig in a room from this point on this in-game day, there may be barking, which is an indication that the doors all open due to the kennel. Like that. If you hear that, don't panic. It's just some dogs. What I want to know is, who's feeding the dogs? When this is not drafted, are the dogs... Is it like Schrodinger's cat? Well, dog. Also, they do appear to be beagles. So are they working dogs? Is someone running these dogs? Or at least taking them out for a walk? The direction... Yeah, that's the other thing. There's directional sound. It really throws you. Do I want the kitchen? Do I want the storeroom? Do I want the guest bedroom? Thing is, last time I did that, I got the hovel and it really fucked me. Hi, Sarge. How you doing? Let's get rid of the storeroom. Let's just use some dead ends up. I think once we've done this day, if I am feeling reasonably sound of mind, aka the painkillers have kicked in, might have a go at the chessboard. Like being mindful of the draft, but I think some of the specific rooms we need to spawn like are so awkward currently, and there are a couple of things we could add that might help. Find the right things. Do I want the security room? I mean, I've got the key card. Sod it. Security. May as well. And then we've got a 4-way room. Dark Star. I also noticed that it did that whilst we were in the menu then, so have they updated that? No. Interesting. I'm going to resend that in a second, because I think it triggered it. I think the timing of that may have just been off. Sometimes it is. Awkwardly, if you're in the draft menu, it can have a little fart. Retry effect. Should be fine, though. What is the agenda? Oh, God. So many things. Give me a sec, though. There we go. 4-way room. Oh, God. I'm going to take the Great Hall, so it's somewhere. Hey, Kirky. Do not, please never apologise for lifing. I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you for 26 months. Welcome in to, I was just about to tell Sarge as well. Welcome to today's blueprints. Where's the list? This is a big list. Don't panic. A lot of this is context-based and entirely dependent on what turns up in the game when. Currently, we're looking for, mostly we're looking for Sanctum keys. So, the ones that are down here, we've just found the key for Vault 370. So, if we can get to the vault, we can get that key. If we can't, we need to put it in the check-in closet thing. Redrawing with a dice. Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. Good point. We'll do that in future. That works. If I've got dice. But yeah, a lot of these are very much what comes up when, basically. So, and some of these are sequential as well. So, like, we can't do the experiment data or the throne room until we find the second microchip. The second microchip kind of pins on some of that. We can't drain the pool until we've sorted out the reservoir, so forth. And that's just some of the things we have to do. Some of the things to be getting on with. Predominantly, though, we're looking for a vault today. It'd be nice if we got the vault room. It could actually, if we can get a locked door in a shop. No. The vault is not yellow. The vault is blue. Ignore me. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, I need to very quickly, I just wanted to make sure, we'll come back to these rooms, just to make sure I used that room up before it expired. Oh shit. The next room is dead, but it's gone into the system, so that's fine. It's when sometimes it's in a menu and it queues. If I don't come out of a menu quick enough, it'll time out and refund it. It's like, that kind of ruins the element of surprise part. Offline mode, I've got a key card, but just in case something terrible happens. I also think, let me just see if this works. Please hold. I'm just hacking the mainframe. We don't need to spawn the laboratory. We are the laboratory. Also, I need to work out where I'm putting that dead end room. If it's a vault, that'd be super helpful. Continue with experiment. For each bedroom you draft after your second, it's not vibes. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, highly specific, or immediately, and then it's gain 1 key, 1 gem or dice, random. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. We don't have any. Probably won't have many. Or spread dirt on the driveway. I think I'm actually just going to do that. Immediately gain a key, a gem or a die. Because all the others are a bit too finicky. I'll just take whatever I just got. Okay. I am going to spawn this dead-end room over here. The Hatter gave me. It's weird that I get why it's a dead-end room, but it technically isn't. The sauna. Yeah. I'll take 20 more steps tomorrow. And also a gem. This also could work for the freezer. If the freezer's like there, I think it could. It'll unfreeze my stuff if I walk into it. So, I'm not that precious about it though. Got other shit to be getting on with. I'm coming back to the Great Hall because it's expansive currently on the keys front. Hello, Remy. Hope you're doing good. Oh, thanks for dropping in this Saturday. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna actually. Hold up. Hold up. Snooze that. There we go. No, I'm not wasting keys trying to go up there. Ugh. One of these is not a four-way room, but I can see why it might have confused it for one. Also, double Great Hall. This is the crowd control element at play. Can I offer you more fucking rooms that we need keys for? And now we need, I think. Hold up. There you are. Sorted. Prism key. Just paid off. Holy shit. That could have been an absolute mess. Come back to this one. Going in here first. So yeah, foyer means that all orange rooms, always, are all doors are unlocked. That's just saved me quite a lot. Well, 12 keys. Oh, also, I think I said something to someone last week. I've just suddenly remembered. I was like, yeah, we've got all of the X. It's like, oh god, I'm so wrong. There's so much shit we haven't got. It's ridiculous. Oh, shit. I think we've got the casino to add from the drafting studio, and then we're done. As a result, I don't necessarily know if I want it right now. We've already got a break room. We don't need a second break room. I think I might redraw and see what we get. Oh, yes. I will take the cloister, especially as it's free. It's a bit more like it. I forgot about the kennel for a second. There we go. Right. That's there. Good. And then this. This is already open. So if I pull it again, it's just going to shut. Oops. Thank you. Although I assume the game, because they're multiples, I assume the game would technically see that as a separate lever. There's a laboratory experiment where if you, every time you pull a different anti-chamber lever, or is it open a different door? It might be open a different door. You can trigger an effect. Don't want the gym. Thank you. The funeral parlour is a terrible time for that to show up. I also don't really want the hallway closet. Redraw. Before I forget, the notifications just popped up saying that ads will be starting in 4.5 minutes time. If you are not subscribed on Twitch, you may see up to 3 minutes of ads. Please use that time to grab drinks or snacks, pop to the toilet, do your laundry, that kind of stuff. We will be just continuing to draft through the house to see what we can get. Ideally looking for this vault, but again, it depends on what shows up. None of those are what I want. I mean, okay. Oh. Just for the alignment, that's the only one that... Yeah. I'll take a power source. Also technically a green room as well, isn't it? So, free. And I can dig in it. I'm sorry about this, fishies. It'll be fixed soon, I promise. Where's the... Hang on, where's the X on the laundromat? Why couldn't I see it? Oh, it's there. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is... I mean, I suppose I'll get a gem now. Fine. The funeral parlour really wants to show up. Fine. You can just chill there, actually. No, we'll do the foundation first. Foundation this game. When you open an empty box, lose 30 steps. I don't want to lose 30 steps. I've only got 45, so I might just leave you for a minute and come back. To be fair, that is not the priority. Also, digging in the foundation doesn't count because it's not a room. Sadly. Thank you for the steps. Just the pooling of the steps. Hang on. Could I do the secret garden here? No, thought not. It needs an outer wall. Oh, this is horrific. I mean, if it's all dead ends, I may as well do the drafting studio and grab the casino. There we go, thank you. And then I don't think we actually ever have to come in here again because we've done the safe. Unless, you know, there's something I don't know about and I've just done some ridiculous foreshadowing for myself. Thank you for making the next room time, Mab. I love that annotation that it gives. What do you mean, time? I think I'm gonna have to do the hallway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the hallway. I mean, it will be unlocked. What have we got here? I mean, it's a burner room, whatever it is. Oh, also update on the ads. Yeah, they're coming in about 30 seconds time. So if you are going to see some ads, I'll see you on the other side. Oh my god. It's the first time this has turned up since we upgraded it. I'm drafting this. I'm drafting it. Oh god, they kept the goose. This is wild. This is very me. Oh my god, look at these plants. There's a little book. Red prints. So whenever you draft another green room, which don't cost us anything, they have to turn up, obviously. 2 gems spout in the room. I like that. Oh. I mean, that's a dead end, so probably not. That's quite nice. This is also quite nice. Mostly for the tomorrow pick. The veranda, yeah. Yeah. It was either or. It's just... I suppose the main... Oh, I was going to say the main worry is it going to pay off? But look, my metal detector's back. It's come back to me. No, not now. Too early, mate. We are looking to draft you later. The morning room came back. So I'll take the morning room. Coupon book, sorry, not checkbook. Bit of money off. I will take my gems, thank you. What time is it? Oh, that's good to know. I said this earlier, it's like, who is taking care of those beagles? Who's walking them? If they're not drafted, so that it's not in the house, do they exist? In fact, they must exist, because we know that somewhere else, someone hid in the shelter when it wasn't being drafted. Someone must still have to look after them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is this happening? What time is it, Precious? What time is it? Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, that's handy. What have we got? Coins? Beautiful. I think I have written this down before. Sacred. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north, eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Yeah, that pertains to this. This is to do with the sigils, which don't worry, I got that. The sigils in the tubes. So, that's all fine. That is recorded. Now, we basically just need to vibe here for a little bit. It's actually a good time for the ad break to still be going. Because, that's got about 40 seconds left on it. So with any luck, that'll finish. And then something magical will happen. That was such a clutch time room map. Holy shit. Of all the things for it to show us at almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If we get the vault today as well, we theoretically could have 2 Sanctum keys by end of day. Theoretically. Still got to cash them in. Hello if you were in ads. I'm in the clock tower, which we need for a Sanctum key. We just have to sort of chill here for a minute. Or 2. And then, yeah, we'll have a key. I'm sure, I can't remember exactly how I worked out. Oh, actually, no, I know how you work out what time it is. Hey, Fierce. Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot about the follow-up for this bit. It's fine. We'll cope. The headache is going. I think also I can vaguely remember what I need to do. But if you look around the clock tower, you'll notice that that clock is stuck at 1:30. Also, at the very bottom, that big bit on the stone, 1:30. So if you're here at 1:30 in game time, something magical will happen, as I said. I like how I rushed up the stairs, because like I know, because I commented on the time in a previous room that it's close to 1:30, and actually we had plenty of time. I could have strolled up the stairs. I could have checked my phone. Yeah, this one is again, there's a little bit of an RNG element to it because you've got to get the thing to spawn and also spawn before 1:30. All the others, again, provided we get the vault key into the vault, are more reliable. Ish. I hope you're ready for some maths after this. Actually, it's not really maths. More logic puzzle. Also, I hate it sometimes when you change the rarity of a room, then you discover it's kind of a key ingredient to something. I've done that. Oh, thank you to a Sky Smashify for the follow. Welcome in. We're just getting a little Sanctum key situation. Let's go do a logic puzzle. See how much I can remember of it. Because look, that's leading to the door. That's pointing. Well, this, another door. It goes up inside another spiral staircase to a room full of clocks. And these clocks have notes on them. You know the rules on the notes. So, red is a lie if it's typed, if it's handwritten it's not. Green, up until very recently we thought to all be true, but there seems to be an additional condition to it. The blue notes seem to be mostly actually true. So, each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. So 00. This specific clock, this is a lie by the way, needs to be set to a time containing all different numbers, which means it needs to be set to a time that contains all the same numbers. This clock's neighbours should both be set to a time containing a 7. So 7 and a 7. So this clock should not be set on the hour, ending with 00. This is a lie, so this should be set to on the hour. Which would mean that, if we're doing it logic puzzle wise, this has to end on the hour, and it has to have a 7 in it. So this one, that's your like base start area, right? One of the bits to start with, 7. Okay, so we'll just leave that at 7 because we know that to be true. This one always, this threw a spanner in the works when I fucked around with it in my other save. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Several of them had already contained 1, 2, 3, or 4. I had to go back. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 unavailable. 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are available. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock but in reverse. And then this one, which is a red note but it's handwritten so it isn't necessarily a lie. Clocks are positioned so the times will go up in ascending order. No 10, 11 or 12. No, because those contain 1s and 2s. So, ascending order. So lowest or earliest time, latest time. Let's put this one to 9 o'clock. This one has to be 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. Okay. Thing. You're going to be 8:05. You. It's not you. One of you is like 5:08. I think that's what it is. You're 7:30. No, you're 7. You're... Well, so we can't have 30 because there's a 3. So you're 7. You're 8:05, which means this one should be 8. This one... You have to have a 7 in you. Wait a sec. This is where it gets a bit funky. 7. That's 8. Like, we have to fiddle around with the minutes on that one, I think. Might have to be like 6:08. I'm not sure. This one, I think, is going to be 4 o'clock, though. Oh, that's too far around. Right. Now the clock should be turned. I think this can then be 5 o'clock. So it hinges on this one. And this one, I think. Wait, can you be 8:55? Can you be 8:55 and 5:58? Oh no, you have to have a 7 in you. Oh shit, hang on. Oh, that's possibly screwed this. Is it 5:57? I think it has to be. It's 5:50. Well, it could be 5:55 to be fair, actually. Don't necessarily have to copy that one onto that one. It'd be this one. So that's 7. That's 5:55. This one has to be a time that contains the 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. So if I make that 8:06, and this is 6:08. Is that it? Oh fuck, I've gone round too far. Hold up. No. Wait. 5, 608, 7, 8, 806, 9, 4. Wait, hang on, hold up. 4, that's the problem. This one's the problem. So that's why this one's wrong. I was like 5. I swear it has to be like 6 something or other. How many clocks do you need? Sorry. 5 of the clocks should be ending on the hour. So one of these is 5 o'clock. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So that could be 608. Oh yeah, this has to have a 7 in it. That was the other issue. That's why that one doesn't work. That needs to be a 5. This one... Hold up. This one can go back to being 805. 805. This one is 508. Right. Then this one is just a pain in the ass. Because it has to also have a 7 in it. You're fine. You're fine. I think this is too... maybe too early. We got a 6 o'clock actually. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can be 6 o'clock then. So it's just you that's the problem. There you go. Fixed it. Bit dramatic. Thanks for the key. Okay. Key achieved. I've still got to get it. I've got to get it downstairs, which actually isn't too bad because the foundation's here and I've got the key card. Right? Yeah. So. I'm gonna go do that now, as opposed to holding on to this key. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. Because if we lost the vault key and this, like it resets, I'd have to go back and do it again tomorrow. I have to do the goddamn clocks thing again. And that's it. That's my big brain energy done. But that's not too bad as a logic puzzle. There's been worse in my life. The main thing is if you don't know what the colours of the notes mean, that's an issue. Yeah, this way. Sorry, I had a small fart and forgot how we get to the big wheel that keeps on turning. Whilst I'm here, I may as well pull the lever. Room 46. Well, that's the point. I just want to check something. Are you now permanently open? Interesting. I thought you had to stay powered. Was there a... I swear we added a shortcut somewhere that I was not aware of in my other save. And I forgot what it was. It's not the end of the world. I could always watch the VOD back. It might also just be one I did and forgot about. Right, we've got 2 rooms. Oh no, I have to do a puzzle box. Oh no. Forgot about that. Also, at some point, we need to go through all of these and take notes of things like the flag colours and so forth, because we will need them for the school exam. Right. Oh, shit. Speaking of. Do I know you? Do I have you written down? Archeries, that's you. Do I have the information for Archeries knocking about? Hey, so hope you are doing well. I'm just looking for a little cheeky bit of information in my book. Archery, hello. Together we weather. Power plants. Lightning bolts. Sorry, I've got a stamp from them, which gives you some clues, but not all of them. So that's not overly helpful. I'm trying to see if I've got the bit where I wrote down some of the hello, there it is. The Realm book. Yes. So, do we have archeries in here? That's the question. I mean, I can probably guess it. I think they are stormy. I think they're industrial based on the fact that they have a power plant in the stamp I just saw. Yes, I'm doing well. Thanks, Soph. Oh, wait, hang on. Have I... No. That's Fenaris. Have I written this down already? No. Well, mistakes were made. I've got a couple of things, but not that one. I don't think I know the raise. This is the main issue. Is how many we use. I can tell you what society they are. In commemoration of the opening of 5th Zone Power Plant, the Contessa, together we weather. That's what it says on the stamp that I drew. I say drew, I legit drew. At the time, I was like, what's the point? And now I'm like, oh, wait. There's some other stamps that I drew. We might have to come back to this. Just from we can go away and find out all of the relevant borders and so forth. I could also just look it up and cheat, but I don't want to do that. The information will be somewhere in the game, especially as we know it's for what Fenrir is. Have I written any more of them down? No. Not. There is one in the secret garden. I think. It's detailed. I don't know if that's Fenrir's. Sorry, Archer is not Fenrir's. God, don't confuse the two of them. Christ. I'm pretty sure some people in game have been shot for that. Okay. I still have not found checking. Just checking because there's literally there's the secret garden crest. I've already written it down, it turns out. Just not in the right place. I'm just double checking in case no. Not in there. Fine. We'll come back to it. It's not the end of the world. I don't necessarily need to do that right now. But I think they're lightning. And I think oh shit. I'd like to put it back to lightning, please. Not fog. Not whatever that is. That's lightning. Like, am I supposed to be able to rotate these? Yeah, I am. This one. That's the one I want. And I think industrial's like a cube with a spot in the middle. That. I don't know how many lines there are. It said it's like 5th power plant or something. I get 5. I think they're rays. I don't think it's that, but there's so many combinations of positionings of what stuff could be that if this somehow does do it, that would be hilarious. Nope. We might need, but I think we might need the book in the library that's not been censored. Might be in there. This might be one where we have to just work it out from contextual clues, such as it's stormy there and they have power plants and electrical stuff. We do also know that it's arch errors. So it's like you can tie that stuff together. The main thing is that I've got the Sanctum key out of my inventory and into the door, so that's registered as done. The other bits we can always come back to because that door unlocking will persist. So next thing, after the slightly large detour but worth it, is to try and see, I think, if we can get this bolt to spawn. Would be nice. Also probably go and cash some of these in at the trading post eventually. But let's go to, since we're here, let's pop back to where the foyer is across the other side of the thing. Hey, Sharky, how you doing? I've had a super reduced schedule, so it's nice when folks are able to pop in. I appreciate that it's not always at the best times. It's for, thank you. I do need to take them. Where's it gone? Thank you for the reminder. We go. 100%. Oh, nice. Spider-Man remastered all the DLCs. Nice. Right. I've also got a Kit Kat I can eat in a minute. Not quite yet. In case I need some... In case I need a snack. Oh. Oh, the battery pack. Nice. Little snack. Oh. I could make a power hammer. There are several things that we need the power hammer for. Let's just look at the list. Hold up. Here is the list. Sorry if you're like, I can't read this. This is more for this is more for when we're in the menu. Okay. Actually, this could probably get up here now. There we are. Translate, let's I'm looking at the secret garden, greenhouse, and weight room wall. It's like we could theoretically do those, but we kind of need them to appear. I've got the secret garden key. I'm just trying to think if there's any reason, other than the broken lever being useful, I don't think there's any major reason to not do this now. So yeah, let's make it. And then I've got it, and I guess I can bank it. Because the thing is, we will need it again. So it's probably best, if possible, have the power hammer banked. The burning glass is also needed at some point. So we need to check something into the closet coat rack thing. Whatever it ends up being. Okay. A bibbidi boop. I think I'm going to go with guest bedroom. Remove it as a dead end option. For later. Ah. I know what this is. Servants' quarters. Thank you. It's the number of bedrooms you have, you get keys for. That's like one of the easier ones to do. When it adds an extra number of steps to you, I'm like, oh shit. Or if it's the hovel and no effect is visible, but when you then go to draft rooms, it costs you steps. That's hateful. Okay. Piss. These are not ideal, but I'll take the breaker box. Turn the gym off, turn the garage on. Hey, Seb. It's a go. And actually, to be fair, we've just cashed a sanctum key. I don't know the puzzle behind it because I've not written that one down. We can come back to that bit. That's fine. We've got the vault key that will let us unlock the specific thing in the vault to get another sanctum key. It's just where that turns up. And currently the drawing room is the only available exit to the drafting area. If this comes out as something horrific, we're possibly in trouble. Although Phoenix has given me a dice, which is useful. I actually haven't done this yet. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to keep my 30 steps in case I get it wrong. But also, I'm going to take the wind-up key to the trading post. Well, we'll see. The vault, I don't think, has yet... God, did it turn up really early on? I'm also... The check-in cupboard thing, I'd also take that as well as an option, you know? I don't really mind. We've got a couple of things. I wrote a big list of stuff that we have to do to progress in some areas before streaming. Which is helpful. Yeah, I thought not. Helpful because obviously sometimes we have to switch what we're doing immediately on the fly. Not the worst thing. I don't really want the kitchen because it's screwed. I think we just go for that for flexibility. I don't think there's actually anything left to buy. No. Okay, well, I'm not wasting a dice on this. I'll put the pantry in. Put the pantry in for the apple and the coins. Yeah, the den just being an absolute knob then. Oh no. Oh, Sarge. Oh. It pulled the one dead end room that could save my life and it's done it twice. Also, I think I've already got a sauna. I have 2 saunas. What do the neighbours say? We can't redraw for a passage because it's a redeemed dead end. So it has to be what's here. Them's my rules. But it could have picked 3 furnaces and then it would have been game over. Oh shit. Still could be could be bad. I think if I go garden, we might be safe. Although having said that, what do we want? We want garden. We want the weight room. It doesn't unkill redeem restrictions. I'm just adding it as a rule because I feel like it would be a bit of a dick move to be like, oh, thanks for triggering that, but also fuck you, we're not doing it, if that makes sense. That's my own personal rule. I could just not. I could be an absolute dickhead about it, but since this isn't chat play Skyrim where you basically spend the entire time trying to murder me, it's a bit more collaborative. So as a result, I'm a bit more chill about what can happen. I mean, secret passage is gone. That's fine. It's not. I'm not that fussed about it. I think of all the things it could have given me, fucking save the day. But do I want? If I go green, there's a possibility of spawning the greenhouse using the power hammer. If I go red, there's a possibility of spawning the weight room, which I need the hammer for. But it could also screw me quite badly. Also, all green rooms are free and don't cost me gems. This is exactly what I didn't want. What is this piss? Also, please. Shit. Well, it was a good run today. You're gonna have to wave goodbye to the vault key that we've got. Thanks, Paris. Thanks for the fruit. Highly unnecessary fruit just to add insult to injury. Shit. I mean, that's quite a nice chunky block run there. That is a pain. Do you know what, though? Before we do anything else, before we panic, before we end the day, I think it's because, I mean, it could have given me the conservatory as a corner room. We still got a cuppa at the end. Yeah. We are going to have 20 extra steps tomorrow. I am going to go and end the day in the break room so that we have a key card. But before we do that, we are going to lose the power hammer and we're going to lose the vault key. I want to go to the trading post and see if we can get the disc. Oh, it could have given me the aquarium. That's true. I mean, the aquarium's already in, but I think I've got like 3. All right, maybe 2. The Chamber of Mirrors is not out, which is the one that means you can have duplicates of stuff in the draft. You cannot physically draw a green room from going left on the left wing of right on the right wing. Fine. Fine. Fine, I just burn the whole house down. Then no one gets any green rooms. No one gets any fun. Just burn. We've gotten some stuff done. All I aim for in Blueprints is getting some stuff done daily, because especially in certain areas that we're setting ourselves up for, you just do the same thing for like a week or more to try and get just a little bit of progress on a rather key big thing. Why am I logging into the computer? No, that's in case I have a disc. Absolute bellend. Put that down. Green room aligns with such that the power hammer wall is inwards. Yeah. Now, Seb, there is something about the power hammer wall, because I aligned the greenhouse somewhere Don't tell me if you know. Like, it was something really weirdly specific where I could actually pass through that hole. And normally it doesn't let you do that. But yeah, there is a weird... There's basically a little hidden bit in the greenhouse that we... that sticks out. So a little bit like the... A little bit like the veranda-y... no, a little bit like the terrace sticks out if you spawn it in the middle of the house. It's that kind of vibe. Well, that's what would happen. I think in the greenhouse itself there's a note that explains alignment. Right, wind up key for car keys. Yeah, I'll trade. It's a terrible deal. These are shit deals. Where's my disc? Running shoes. Key card. Bolt key. That's a terrible exchange. Hall pass. Magnifying glass. Rude. Surely that's not a lot. If you're not going to offer me this, then screw you. It's not always there, to be fair. Out of interest, if I trade that, do I still have a key card? Yeah. Just the one that was in the slot that wasn't really there has gone. Cool. I didn't dare do that earlier. Ugh. Goodbye, Vault Key. It's nice knowing you. And the power hammer. I mean, we'll make him again. It's not the end of the world. Got screwed by the green rooms. Which surprised me. After I put so much, you know, time into them. At least 2 of the improved rooms that I've made are green rooms. That's disrespectful. No, we go up 1. Also, thank you for the steps and the keys, but we are going to have to end the day in a second, which means we're going to have to, unfortunately, bin most of it. I'm not even going the right way for the break room. Go this way. Those are a waste. Yeah. It's, unfortunately, we done fucked it. No. I'd already power hammered it, Seb, but it was spawned in a specific place where somehow I could walk through the entire gap, whereas normally it doesn't really let you do it. Right. Day is going to have to end. Goodbye, all the nice things that we've collected. If you've got loads of points, that's fine. Just provided you know. You're happy to spend them. Okay, goodbye, day 22. You were an experience. Bye, Vault Key 370. Goodbye. You're always supposed to be able to walk through the hammer hole. Maybe just wherever I put the greenhouse before has been a wall then. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I've just made it harder for myself. I think part of it actually is the top-down image of it. It's very hard to see that hole once you've made it on the actual blueprint. Especially on a Steam Deck, 'cause it's quite small. So I think that's possibly what's happening. Basically, it's me being a silly sod again. Right. Let's go get this room. I have got 5 keys. Oh, because of the clock tower, yes. For every tomorrow room that you draft, the next day you get keys. Which will be helpful. Oh, hello. Oh. Do you know what? I wasn't going to pick you, but actually, and it's not the right time to start really doing shit with this. But we do have to introduce chat to you at some point. Bear with me, I just need to go and get some cash. We're going to make a donation at the shrine. And you're going to learn about blessings. Now, I've dabbled not a lot with it at all. Yes, sorry. It is, because we kind of need the shrine for one key element at some point. I don't know exactly how it works, but I cocked around last night with the treasure trove and something happened. So I'm going to see if I can try and replicate that on camera. But if not, I can at least demonstrate something. So, in here, there will also at some point be something else here, but don't worry about that. It's not here right now. Probably for the best. Here is the shrine. We will make a nice little donation. I would absolutely say look up a guide for blessing amounts. Like, if you do not have to trial and error it if you don't want to. Like, I get that it's there. I love that it's there for those who do, and I did that for a little bit, but the blessing also lasts several days. So if it's an awkward blessing, it can be a bit of a pain in the bum. So we are going to make a blessing of 30 coins. This is a very key amount if you've not tinkered with the shrine that much. 30 coins. And we have received the blessing of the monk. Now, the blessing of the monk lasts for 4 days. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. That's into the outer room slot. So, that will be for 4 days. So that potentially means there's a lot of scope for it. There's some key reasons we want to do this, but it's got a lot of scope for stuff like, say, for example, we didn't have the keycardy break room. That didn't turn up. But, like, the check-in cupboardy thing turned up. So you might end the day there, so you can immediately get that and grab an item from it. Just as an example. 29 or 30 coins. I'll do a nice round 30. Oh my god. Oh, you did that, Mal. Thank you. Oh, fucking hell. That confused the shit out of me. Sorry, I missed it because of all the bits that have been contributed. Oh, broken lever. Already, thank you. Useful, though. Really fucking useful. The hallway closet. The aquarium doesn't count for that, does it? Because the hallway closet has to be attached to a hallway, not an orange room. Otherwise, because this is the thing is, we need to, if we want to try and find the vault key, we have to try and look at places where items might spawn. It's not as common in places like this. I mean, I guess we could find out for science, but I think it is explicitly a hallway card. Well, then do I just want to do the observatory and get some points? Fuck it. It has to say hallway. That's the part of my brain is thinking that is what it's. Oh, it's a sale day, but unfortunately it's also a dead-end day. Oh yes, it's day 23 in game. Is this actually a canonical day? Oh, that's not actually useful information. I think day 22 is a canonical sale day. Sale. This is very unhelpful. You're a bit less unhelpful, but hallway time. Yes, Fierce, please do tell me something about looking through the telescope. The aquarium also triggers the additional items regarding the upgrade and two. Oh shit, really? Oh, that's good to know for the future. Yeah, I know. If you don't click on it, you don't get it. I just thought I would, just to be a shit. But no, it is fair. If you don't click the constellation, if you could tell what it is and you don't want it, don't click it. Don't do it. Although sometimes I do forget. Like, oh, whoops. That's happened. We do have a key card, so let's bump the security up, and also let's set a laboratory experiment up. Why am I calling it a laboratory? Why don't I just call it a lab? There is nothing on the estate. Good. Can't get a vault key in the hallway closet. Oh, really? That's good to know. It's with the... There we go. You get it in the lost and found. I think. A couple of people have reported it in there. We haven't got the lost and found in the draft pool, technically, yet. Also, I say laboratory and laboratory interchangeably, sometimes in the same sentence. I'm not sure how many people have noticed. Another reason I shouldn't say it, I should just say lab. Oh my god, it's finally happening. It's happening. It's happening. Letters will be delivered to the mail room. It's finally happening as an effect. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, you've got a key card, and I've just set it to high. A letter will be delivered to the mail room. These letters are important. So we want the letters for a very valid reason. Oh, hello, coach. Holy shit. Wait a minute. We have a burning glass in the coat check already that I forgot existed. I need the burning glass for... Like, is now the time. It's to do with the... we need the second microchip as well. Or the third, I should say the third microchip. Second microchip is was in the urns. We smashed them. I think if it wasn't there, then oh no, fuck it. We'll do it. I'll get it. I don't have to take it out. I don't have to check it in. I could just leave it there. But if I need to burn something, it's there. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is very awkward. Don't want the lab now. We've dealt with it. You know what? I'm just going to say, fuck it. Let's get the attic. Let's just... We knew the dead end rooms thing is happening. But... Vault key. Or just more bits of shit. If I pick up more items in the house, there are less items for... random item providey things to pick from, right? Secret garden key. Hello. Also, if we want to do the chest puzzle, I think we need the bishop, which is in this room. Oh my god, please tell me, what is this? Oh, it's 149. Oh, fuck. I mean, that's still good, because I think once you've used it, it disappears. So that means we can open deposit box 149 and find another of Mummy's passports. Going down here. The vault is a dead end, that is true. Sarge, I am going to put this above the entrance hall. This four-way room. Put it in the best possible place that it could live. Yeah, why not? Let's draft it early and then hate ourselves. Oh, slow movement speed has apparently turned itself back on, which is interesting. Oh, maybe it's because they fixed it. It does look like it's actually working. This is where we want to use the power hammer. So, it needs to sort itself out. This is also not helpful. Actually, hold up. Have I done this? I don't think I've done the study safe. I can't remember. Let's check. Oh, I've not done the study safe. Oh my. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. This is the art thing. To do with the gates and all the gates. Gates. 44 letters of the message. Face and ace. Unused pairings. Also various blueprints. But also I don't think you can light that candlestick. We also have a chess piece. And we have a safe. What is that? D8. No. Do know this. This is within the room as well. Unless it's not. Which way am I counting these? Oh god. To actually think about this, aren't I? Chessboard. Why do you do this to me? Is 8 first? It shouldn't make a difference. All of the safes should be reversible. I think I just tried 8 first. Because obviously, like, for some of them, it's... Well, this is the other thing, is they're all dates, right? They're supposed to all... Actually, no, count the gates. Fuck, it's count the gates, isn't it? Why we count... What... Hang on. Please hold. Please hold whilst I check if I've already done this. Where are we? The study? Have I even written the study? No. Looks like I've never been in there. Oh, dates would... Oh, dates would be December, wouldn't it? Yeah. 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 Well played. Yeah. I think you might be right. Do you know what? When I walked into this room, a part of me was like, I think there's a 12 in the code. And then I just dismissed that. Right. Boy, gem. Brilliant. We've also got letter number 2. We also have got ads starting in 2 minutes' time, by the way. So if you're not subscribed, you may see up to 3 minutes of ads whilst they're playing. This is on Twitch. Please use that time to grab drinks and snacks. We'll probably go on for another half an hour. I need to go for a wee as well, actually, so I might end up going during that break. But I am mostly waiting for... Oh, I think they've gone. Oh, they went out. Oh, they left 3 minutes ago for their walk. I was going to say, I don't want to go out whilst he's prepping to go out on the walk with the dog. Because if Bramble sees me, she'll be like, oh my god, you're coming down. Which, number one, I'm not. And also, number two, if you're trying to get her to sit so you can put the lead on and also her light so she can be seen by traffic, she just loses her shit. You saw the Queen on D8, went, haha, spells date, that's very clever, and then spent 2 entire weeks in game figuring out what the hell the date of the room is. Seb, May the 8th on that gate, I was so fucking angry. Delighted, but angry. Chess pieces are always in specific rooms. So I have technically written this down, but we've not done the chess puzzle yet, but actually some of the rooms we're spawning today, we might be able to. December 8th, H. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all our hard work's about to come into fruition. Actually, it is probably M. I think it's a letter to Mary, our mum. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle, yes, this is to Mary, has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. Another room that actually technically we haven't drafted yet. We should begin these trials without delay. Once you arrive, if you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might be alleviators of the presence of servant staff. Until we meet on the shores of White Sands, Caleb. And there is... I forgot the closed exhibit. This is where it's from. I, yes, would like to add this permanently to my drafting pool. Beautiful. I think the May 8th thing, I loved the whole premise of that because I stumbled into finding that gate. And couldn't get any answers online because it was so early in release that I didn't know what I was looking for. I didn't want to, like, over-describe it, so I spoilt the solution immediately. And... yeah. My main thing was the frustration of being, like, getting all the way to the gate and then not being able to get in. Because I'd also forgotten about the fucking gates, like, riddle. Which didn't help. Yeah, the little stand for the gem is what's next to the letter. So if we come back into this room from tomorrow onwards, the safe will be open, the letter will still be there, there will be a gem for us to collect. What I'm going to do, because the ads have just started and I need a wee, I'll be very quickly right back. Might also eat my Kit Kat as well before we progress further, but very quickly BRB. Hello. Oh, it's better. Yes, take a break, eat a Kit Kat. Yes, yeah, I've accidentally stereotyped myself or whatever. I don't even know what the word is for that. It's what we had in the house. Memed, that's the one, memed myself. At least it's not the Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. What, we got a minute left on the ads as well, so this works. Also, no, we've not done any of those. Just set them up. Right. Yeah, progression's been made. Again, the main thing that I aim for is that we've done something to progress each time. Even if something small. Yeah, welcome back, folks. Even who were stuck in ads. So took a gem. That's fine. Got 7. It's not like I need them. I think we're just basically at the moment bumbling. Now you want chocolate, damn you. Solid milk bar or dark chocolate with almond. Ooh. I mean, either are quite good. I guess the milk bar, what brand is it? That's the key question there. Whoops. Oh, that's slightly better. I don't think you can buy it from the locksmith, the bulk key. Pantry. Oh, if it's Tony's, that's alright. Oh shit, it's here. It's here. If I remember to do it properly, it's gonna work. The treasure trove is page 34 of my book. This is highly important. I have to write down goddamn chest colour. Amongst other things. So this is a black chest. Bronze moon. Right, what bollocks have you got inside for me? Can't get a block key, not good. It's a green note. And it says, boxes marked with moons always contain false statements. Okay. Thanks for that. Really helpful. Is it true or false? Who fucking knows? Maybe, man. Just throwing it out there. Green memos aren't always true. I do refer you back to the 3rd box note that we found in here. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. That was in a bronze sun iconed blue box. So just throwing it out there. But in future, blessing of the monk plus treasure trove. Or now. Don't come in here with that green notes aren't always true bollocks. That's what it says. Also, what else have we got? Hang on. These are what we have so far in the treasure trove. This is the order in which we've come in. So sequentially, assuming that they always fall in the same order. So the first one was a green memo that said, "This is the only green memo that's true in this room." So enjoy that one as well. We then have Green memos in white boxes are always lies. I didn't write the colour down for that, which is a bit awkward, but I think it might have just been a standard, not blue or not green or red, blue. Then we had the true treasure of the trove is not in this house, which was a green memo. Then we had the previous box in this room contained a true statement. Then we had two realms have the same colour banner, another green memo. And then this one, boxes marked with moons always contain false statements. Take comfort, because not only does the green note we've had today say boxes marked with moons always contain false statements fuck itself, but it also fucks green memos in white boxes are always lies. So enjoy that. Well, that does mean that the first one, that's only green memo in the room that's true, that's a moon box. So that does make sure that that is a lie. But I think you have to then assume that... Like, fucked if I know. That specific one, today's one, is a particularly blueprints knob-esque thing. You ignore this puzzle altogether. That's... Most people do, yeah, a lot of people do seem to bypass it. I like it. I hate it, but I like it. But yeah, we should make sure we either sleep in the treasure trove tonight or in the lost and found if it appears. It won't progress as majorly. I just want to show you how it works next time. Hallway. We've got about 15 minutes and I need to head... Oh my god, that's there. Holy shit, it's happening. I need to head off because I'll go sort the dog's dinner. And also quickly do things like run the Hoover around. She's not scared of the Hoover. She just thinks that it's fun to bark at it. She's a terrier. So when you want to get any actual hoovering done, it's actually slightly easier to just do it when they're out. Like, collectively. That's what both of us do. Five dice. Holy 26 dice! What the fuck? So many dice. Hello, office. Very awkward place. Furnace, not now. This is terrible. Holy shit. This is not ideal, is it? I'm gonna use this hallway. I'd bark at the Hoover too. I didn't know what it was. It's a big thing that goes. It's also got a light on ours, so you can see the dust, which I imagine must also be not pleasant. Normally, if you stub your toe on it, she's not. Thing is, she isn't scared of it. If it's off, she'll wander up to it. She tried to chew it the other day, and it's like, no, thank you. No, we're not chewing the Hoover. Do I want... No, I don't want the gem. Oh, that's... Why are they all going to the right? I want something to go up here. Sure. I'll take it. Hold up. Hold up. We go. No, we have no shovel. Oh, that's incredibly rude. No shovel or sledgehammer, surprisingly. There. Right. I'll go in here. Oh, thanks, Bab. Well, I was, you know, normally might get a little bit more. To be fair, as well, in my other game, I've got it set to be not a coryard. It's the one that gives you 2 extra gems. And a part of me is wishing that I still did that. This is terrible. Please, drafting pool. Oh, I mean... No, we've got 20 dice. Let's have a play around. Yeah. I don't technically need to come into the lab. Done it. Set that up. But that's a better shape and alignment. And it could have been, hey, Orbital, it's going. In dubious quantities. How are you doing? You don't need to draft the break room today. I'm going to get the solarium out of it. Like, as in down. Because it will hopefully... It would be worth still having the vault. Also, that looked like the treasure map as well. God. Hello. There it is. Thanks, Phoenix. Yeah, Toadies, which is 3 Zs. Again, I am following her. It's mostly just remembering to look at the following list. Although, I would not be surprised. Like, Twitch is not too bad on unfollowing people. It does occasionally do it. Child, you've done some fun things to yourself, so you're them up. Good. Good. Nice. This... No. It's fine. It just looks like a weird area. I'm starting to just imagine shit now. Can I do the secret garden key? Probably not here. Oh, I don't want any of these. Please. I don't want those either. Oh, God. Shouldn't have clicked on the Draxus. Oh, it's not the worst thing I could have. I'm gonna go with green. Green room, see if we can get one that's like the cloister. That would be useful. Oh, hello, cloister. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah. We need some flexibility with this setup because it's gone a bit wonky. Also, I've just seen a security door for the first time in this entire map. Which means... Oh, two security doors. Letters are going to go to the mailroom. We can read them when we go in. Whenever that is. So, beep to beep. Thank you. I don't hate the chapel being there, actually. Go on then. I did have the spare terrace the first time since I made that. There's the vault. Can't afford it. So typical. Also, really not helpful in terms of options. Yeah, we'll go with the Great Hall. It's a bit janky. But I just need something that's not going to block the antechamber. Secret garden key. No. Thanks, Mab. Do I want to... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's why. I thought we were one further over than we are. Sure. Pool. I can't drain the pool. Because we've got to do fuckery with the reservoir before any of that. But it's good to have in there. Hi, Lomadiah. How you doing? No. Also no. Yes. That's where this is mostly about mailroom now. Oh mate, one off. That's a pain. Okay, redraw. I'm gonna go for the clock tower. Keys. Future keys. Also, I want to pop up here because there was a thing up here. There was a crest that I'm pretty sure I've got written down already, but I just want to double check it against my book. Hello, clocks. Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock again. What are the odds? Right. Yeah, I know, I have written that down. And that's also not what I was looking for. That's fine. It's not the nation we are looking for. Hey, mailroom. I'd love to go in the showroom and buy some shit, but... Hey, Paragon. Hello. How you doing? My blueprinting. I need all the luck in the world with this blueprinting. We've got some mail that has been received though, which is very exciting. This is from our actual dad. Talked about absent fathers in games. It's not Dad's fault. The will says he can't come, but he does exist, which is a darn sight better than some of the other fictional narratives. So we have read this before, but what we have down here is a selection of letters from Randolph Moore. Look at pictures of dandelions in their various stages. Fun. Fun. Yes, our dad did raise us once our mum disappeared. Hello, Simon. My name is Randolph Moore. I am the lead lab technician at Synchro, and I worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you found our humble lab and have run some experiments of your own. This is when letters start coming in, because obviously you're fucking with the experiments. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate. It is one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. Obviously, I've now fixed that. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they're excited when I reported you've been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we're rooting for you. Best of luck with the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with helpful tips. Right? So Randolph will send you shit that might be helpful, it might not be, you're already there, but it's super, super handy for building up context. Also, you'll notice there's a fucking Art Sherry's stamp in the background, which I think if we had the magnifying glass we could examine further. And it can give you some clues on some nations. Not always, this one's hidden. This is Randolph saying, sending you a second one, just in case for some reason, as a player, you've gotten the lab, you're doing experiments, but you've not got into the network yet. So it's nice how they've done it, because it makes sure it does go back for things. So like Swan Song is all over the shop. You can find it in loads of different places. The car registration, if you just read the letter, you can see it scratched out. But it's nice that they put it there. Then we have this one. Simon, not sure you've paid too much attention to the machine and the booth in the lab. But I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. This is the code that we've used before. Oh, did they do a notice postcard and stamps bundle? That's so nice. That's a really nice, like, yeah, tactile and well, I guess useful, but also, like, it's just nice. It's unique in its own way. But yeah, this is to do with the machine in the booth in the lab. It's the central control for the power lines that run externally to the house. So this is how you turn on Blackbridge Grove, right? I can't think of any reason you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it. Thanks, mate. We've done that. Then we have a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the estate, they ended up building the duct system to be flexible. And this is saying you should, if you look at the ceiling, you'll be able to see the different power lines moving. Right? There's also a stamp there if you need it, etc. So, like, none of those are overly complicated, spoilery solutions to puzzles. A lot of this is stuff that, at least when I've played it, we've covered these. But again, the fact that this exists and it is sort of spelling it out in that way is really good. That's something I enjoy that they've done. Right, I need to hurry the fuck up because I need to go finish up soon, don't I? So let's finish drafting and see what we get. I don't think Secret Garden will work here. No, I'm just try it for science. For sadness and for science. That's in a really awkward place. If I do the vault, I am going to get rid of vault key 149 so it hopefully never reappears. That's the main reason I'm... Yeah. Okay, so where is 149? 370. This one. This is the one with the sanctum key. What was it? 149. Oh god. There. Right, use it. There we are. So we've got an allowance token. Got some coins. And I'm not going to write this one down because I know I've got it in my book already. Can you guess whose passport it might be, everyone? If you said Mummy, aka apparently Samantha Hayes. Samantha Hayes. Lies. This is Mummy's third or fourth passport. Diplomatic pass. The best part about Mummy's passports. Use this the same fucking photo every time. They're all issued on the same day. It's so funny. It's just, I get that they probably had to go to a guy to get them done, but he's fucked them. He really has. If they've had to be falsified. Do I want to come in here? No, this was a mistake. Let's go over here. The church is taking its tithe. That's actually fine. Once we finish this day, we are going to call it, just as a heads up. So... Oh, shit, there you are. Oh, actually... Oh, this is slightly awkward, but also kind of works. Oh, there's security lock doors, too! Holy shit, more letters. So, welcome to the closed exhibit. This is what Mummy got put into the drafting pool so that she could practice robbing a crown from an exhibit. Mummy would never do anything such. Mummy would never steal a crown filled with jewels from a highly, highly secure area. But she never would. I've never seen a crown. I know nothing about a crown filled with blue gems. No. So, you may notice these nice security guards. Oh, the lockpick. Hey, Smithy, we are finishing up shortly, but I hope you're doing good. We've just nothing a blue prince would wear. No, or a red prince. We've just unlocked the security area. In fact, we've added several things to the drafting pool today, in addition to getting one of the sanctum keys. So this is the deal with how this thing's going to go down. The change of the guard. We can always read that on a future day. I'm conscious that... Hello. Oh god, that's there as well. I'm conscious that we are short on time. There's no way I'm going to be able to solve that right now. We'll have to come back to that next week. My main priority at the moment is seeing if we can just like squeeze a couple more security door unlocks in, because more letters get delivered to the mailroom and then we can look at those another time. I also would like to try and see if I can sneak my way into the back of the closed exhibit just to show you it. but now I can. So we need some keys. Give me keys. More keys. A gazillion keys. Thank you. Because I somehow... Oh, no, I didn't somehow find this without the letter. That's not how it works. I've sort of forgotten when we added it today. I'd forgotten the entire process of where that comes from. Because I'd had it for so long in my other save that I'd basically forgotten, yeah, where it had come from. Shit. Oh, I should have used the lockpick. Or scrub. You can have that. I don't want it. You can live up there, Furnace. It's over, anyway. Okay, so if we go all the way around here, ignore the church for a second. Right? We pop into here. I need to just... Oh, God. Just lock the door... unlock the doors on this side. Yeah, go on then. Don't normally skip it, but again, I am short on time to try and do this. Hello, there you are. Beautiful. So, welcome to the security system. Welcome to the other... the back of it. Can I interest you in... Oh, some lasers? Can I interest you in... Oh, maybe lowering the barrier? And, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off. Because it's a clunky map to run round, but... Could I... please hold. Shit. Can I interest you in a crown made of paper? So, if there's no red room amongst the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. So, we might need that in the future. Also, do that. That's what happens. That's where you need to reset it. I will do the puzzle box next time we come in here and draft it. Let's just pop down to where the chapel is. Have I still got the vault key in my inventory even though I've used it? Let's see. That's how it works. I think that might have been bleed through. Don't panic. It's these 2 down here. Because I opened the menu. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, because I picked the furnace. That might have been a small bad idea. Ooh. No. Do you know what? The furnace might be close enough to melt it. Shit. Is it close enough to melt it? No. No, it is not. Motherfuckers. No, that's fine. It will allow for the letter. Not. No, no letters for us. That's fine, though. Because I've got 103 gold. Oh, the temperature's going up. Oh my god, the temperature's going up. You're right. Holy shit. Temperature's rising. Ooh, rising. The water's getting low. Anytime now. Come on, furnace. Come on. Come on. The temptation to start quoting Mr. Freeze is one of the 2. Chill out. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Holy shit. Oh, please. Nice to meet you. I don't care what people say about that film. It was a delight. It's a campy, silly delight. Sean the Paul as well. That's the trio. The trio of temperature-related things. In one corner, we have Sean the Paul saying girls are the right temperature. And also give him the light. I don't think this is melting. I think this freezes to killed. Yes. I got a singular key. On the plus side, it didn't melt my other stuff. Also, there's a pawn in there I've never spotted. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, we'll cope. But what we do need to do before we finish, and I genuinely need to dash off, because actually they've been gone for almost an hour. Which means they'll be back soon, and then the food won't be ready, and then there'll be an upset little dog going, "Why must I wait for the food?" Because the kibble has to soak slightly, otherwise you get burpy. Burpy little dog. Right. So if we go down here, we've got 3 gems for tomorrow and 103 gold. The other stuff's gone a bit shit, but that's fine. We also have the Blessing of the Monk, which means that because I'm going to rest today in the treasure trove, that's what we're going to call it a day, tomorrow, which will not be today, it will be next Saturday, we will probably draft the treasure trove into the outer room, and you can look at it and go, haha, that's weird. It won't probably benefit us because we don't have other bits for it. But it is fun to do. And, you know, it definitely means that we're going to get another memo in a chest to go with our other memos in a chest that some of them just make no fucking sense. Boxes marked with moons always contain false statements, says the green memo in the moon box. I love it. I love it. Hate it, but I love it. Also, not these gaps were terrible. Whatever. So yeah, thanks for hanging out for another crowd control stream, folks. This has been a lot of fun, and we will do more of this next week. We have gotten some stuff done as well. There's been some progress. I mean, there's always progress, but almost having 2 sanctum keys was ridiculous. And we got the closed exhibit now, which I, for some reason, thought we had the study, and we didn't. So handy it turned up, because I think I've also set it to something like rare, which would have made it a nightmare to find. So, Gwendolyn, I need to dash off, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be like hello but also goodbye. I am already late finishing, and I need to send you over to a special stream. But if you're in the Discord, please do share your news there. Because then otherwise I'm just going to be like, hi and bye. Yes, do catch me up later. Yes, that was it. So Toadies is also playing Blueprints. Has just started. Oh my god, is in the room looking at the pictures of people walking. This is amazing. Please don't spoil anything. Please just, don't suggest anything. Wait until you are asked. But enjoy someone's first experience of this game. And enjoy them possibly having a small breakdown. Be supportive. Be supportive, and yeah, just be your lovely selves. And I'll hopefully see you next Thursday for it might be Claire Obscure. Bye everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.